friends, sure have a lot to be excited for today. It is the premiere of their 5th film, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Hey everyone, I'm Christina Lucchese with Hollywood.com, and we're here on the red carpet where we get to find out what new spells and tricks we're in for this time around.
I just feel so angry all the time. And what if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me? What if I'm becoming bad?
Harry has to deal with, the adolescent struggles and things. How was that going from the Harry before to this more intense film?
It was incredibly exciting, to be able to do that stuff is wonderful. The danger would be if I wasn't challenged in those ways that I would become complacent and slip into the rhythm of the character. So, for me to have a chance to do that was great.
The most enjoyable thing was working with Dan, Rupert, Emma, Ivana, all the young cast. I thought I didn't really give that much thought. I thought I'd really enjoy the visual effects and the scale of the world and the huge canvas. And actually the biggest thrill was working with those kids.
I think the most brilliant piece of direction he gave me came very early on during the film when Harry's having a nightmare and wakes up, and I was doing lots of sort of jerking or jolting awake acting. And David just said, Dan, just open your eyes. No one does that in reality. Stuff like that is great, yeah. A full-bodied Patronus is the most difficult to produce, but shield forms can also be equally useful against a variety of opponents. Fantastic, Ginny!
If you could cast a magic spell, what would it be?
Longer legs.
I would like, I'd like to make my car fly. That would be really cool. Having a flying car.
Fly over all the traffic.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right now, it'll be like a rainstorm because it's pretty hot out here, and I think everyone could use a little douse of coolness.
Snapping and being where you want to be, because I hate flying, I hate traveling, I hate losing bags, I hate packing, all that stuff. I just want to snap and be there.
I'd cast, well, I'm not sure what it is, but the spell to win over my soccer team back home.
Take us back to Entourage for a moment.
Okay.
If Lloyd could cast a spell on Ari, what would it be?
Well, I guess it would just be to cast the spell that Ari would appreciate him and be nice to him and treat him like a king or queen and be loving and, put rose petals down his path,
What do you love most about the Harry Potter movies?
I love their invention. I love their humor. I love the amazing stories and the vividness of the writing. But I think more than anything else, it's the heart. It's there's so much heart to them, and there's so much integrity. I think that sense that Jo really writes these books for herself and nobody else, and we're all kind of privileged to share her world.
They're a level of excellence that it's hard to find. The stories are incredible, the casting, the character development, the special effects, everything is just at the highest level, and it's just amazing.
I think the biggest thing is, there's so much to love about the stories, the characters, and the world that creates. But the biggest thing in the world, it's like, as adults, you get to go back, as a kid, and have all this creative imagination and take the adventures with Harry Potter in this fantastical world.
What we do get to see is we get to see the kids practicing magic in a way we haven't seen before. We get to see the kids fighting the adults, which is something, there's 6 kids and they get to fight, the Death Eaters, and that's something we've never seen before. We also see Dumbledore and Voldemort go at it, and that's pretty spectacular.
You are about to see Harry's first kiss.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, it's a great moment with Cho Chang. It's a sweet moment.
Ron's a lot more sort of supportive, and in the last one they clashed a few times because Ron was going through quite a strange sort of moment where he was sort of getting a bit jealous of everyone. And I think, definitely in this film, so the friendship really is sort of a big part of it, because they form like Dumbledore's army is all about sort of them sort of teaming up together and sort of fighting Voldemort, so it's good fun.
There's a lot of amazing duels and lots of amazing fighting in this film.